Hello and welcome or welcome back. My name is Lily and this is my follow-up from my debt confession. I will be just giving you an update of my current setup of my system that I created from watching all of you wonderful budgeters on YouTube. So I came up with a few ideas and kind of tried to come up with my own system. But please feel free to comment and give me suggestions. Your comments and critiques really help. And thanks for those that did comment on my first video. I really appreciate that. Giving me clarity as far as what actually the snowball method was. So thank you so much. I appreciate the feedback. I truly do. So I created a few things. First, I'll go over my budget binder. So I haven't completed all of the information in my binder just yet, but I'll show you what the setup is, and then I'll come back with another video with the actual numbers inputted. So I'll start out first. So each month I'll begin with the calendar and I'll list out the due dates of my bills as well as the income that I'll be receiving for the month. So that's what the calendar will be for. Then next, for each month, I kind of filled out some of the information for June, but it's not yet completed. I'm just trying to get an idea of how I'm gonna organize everything. But again, I wanted to bring this to you all so you can probably give me some suggestions. Okay, so after the calendar, now it's the monthly budget planner. So I'll of course list my expenses for the month and list all my expenses and my debts, and I'll total it at the end. So all my expenses, my day-to-day expenses that I incur, and then I separated all of my debts so I can look at it at a glance. I wanted to put like my savings, sinking funds, and challenges on here, but it wouldn't fit. I have too many bills, so I had to kind of separate it a little bit. So next, I'll start with the debt tracker. So with this form, my idea is to keep track of all my debts that I can pay off and, of course, become debt free. So that includes all these credit cards. Yes, I have 7 American Express credit cards. I have 5 Chase credit cards, 1 Bank of America card, 2 U.S. Bank cards, 1 TJ Maxx, 1 Kohl's, and then of course my mortgage, 2 loans, and a HELOC. So I wanted to keep those on one page at a glance, and then to also help me keep track of the balance and the interest rates. But because I'm going to do the debt snowball, I'll be more so paying attention to the balance, which I'll start with the lowest balance first, and then pay the lowest one off. And then once I'm done paying that, then I'll tackle the next largest one. But I'm only working on the balance, paying attention to the balance, the debt snowball method. Okay. The next will be my cash. I put cash binders, but maybe I should change that to like my cash envelopes. So I'm noticing some things that I may need to tweak, but I'm glad I'm going through this with you all. So I think I'm going to change this to cash envelopes because this section includes all the envelopes that I will be maintaining. So of course, my wallet. It'll have 5 envelopes that contain my groceries, gas, dining out, and shopping and entertainment. Next, I'll have another binder. So I guess this is cash binders, but I guess it could go either way. Cash binders, cash envelopes. So in this section for bills, these are all the bills that I don't have to pay on a monthly basis, but I have to put money aside for when they're due, because they're usually due once a year. Home insurance, I pay it yearly. Car insurance, I pay it yearly, as well as the health insurance. I try to pay that yearly. Property taxes, 1 or 2 times a year. HOA, that's only 1 time a year. And car tax. So those are bills that I want to have separate envelopes for, but setting the money aside so when they become due, I'll be ready to pay them instead of trying to rush and gather up the money to pay it. So I'll already be prepared. So less anxiety. Next, we go into our sinking fund. So these are things that I want to maintain funds for. So sinking funds, I notice they will change, but as of right now, I have a sinking funds for home maintenance, car maintenance, taxes, healthcare, self-care. Had to include this because I want to maintain getting regular hair appointments, facials, massages. I may not be able to do these things regularly, but I just want to put some money aside so when I really need a good massage, a pedicure, and when I want to get my hair done. I will have an envelope for vacations and a laptop. I need a new laptop. I haven't had a laptop for years, but I'm looking forward to buying that because so I can be a little bit more mobile, moving around, because I have a desktop, but a laptop I would most definitely need, and it would be very, very useful. Okay, next, and so these are just some savings challenges that I came across that I may start. So I won't be doing all of them at one time, but I will try to figure out which one will I begin first, or if I'm doing 2 or 3 at the same time. So if you can give me an idea, that would be great. Comment which one should I start first. I'm thinking about starting a 100-day challenge first, and that will be the only one, but I would like to do some smaller ones. So what are your thoughts? Give me an idea. So maybe the 100-day challenge, and then the $5 savings challenge. It's not like a 30-day challenge. It's just if I have an extra $5, I may go to that challenge and add some money to that envelope. But I'm still learning, you guys, so please bear with me. Okay, so the next one is my cash planning. So when I go to the bank, I saw that you guys said to organize all your categories so that you can have the correct denomination of bills when you go to the bank, so it'll be easier. So I most definitely noticed that it was necessary to have this. So that was very helpful. And then this is something that I implemented, but I wanted to each month put down the debt that I owe. So it may fluctuate up or down, but at least for each month, I'll be able to see as it's going down. Like for June, it may have went up some because we're going on a vacation and I had some car repairs that were needed. So my debt may went up a few $1,000s. So, but as I pay it down, I would just want to see it at a glance as far as how it's fluctuating from month to month. Next, these are just some of the challenges that I had made up, and I just did forms, a sheet form. So for all of these, I have a sheet for a savings challenge already made up. So for the 100-day challenge, I have that already made up. Next, the $5 savings challenge. So that's this form. $10 saving challenge, 5, 10, 15. Okay. That's the $15 saving challenge. The next is, so it's $200 in 30 days challenge. So that's here. And then next would be a $500 in 30-day challenge. And then last but not least is my $1,000 in the 30 days challenge. Okay, so that's it for my budget binder. If you have any questions, please, questions or comments, please comment, let me know, give me some suggestions. So okay, so guys, I'm starting out fresh. I don't have a lot of extra money, but this is what I came up with. So I went on Canva and I found some envelopes. And I just did some basic envelopes that I can put in my wallet. I don't have the budget to buy those very, very nice binders. But I said, how can I improvise and kind of tweak it a little bit so that I don't have to spend additional money to get this started. So what I did, I created my envelopes that will go on my wallet, which were groceries, dining out, gas, shopping, and entertainment. Okay, so those are made. And again, like I said, I went on Canva, and it's the free version, and you can just type in envelopes and it'll give you a template that you can use to print and print these out. So with my wallet, it's kind of unique. This is a lug wallet, so I thought this was cool. So they actually fit in here, and I think these envelopes were it said A4, so I can get them. They stuff right in there so very easily, and I only have 5 of them, and they all have their own place. So I have 5, so 2 are in the back, 1 is in the middle, and 2 in the front. Everything else, like my ID and everything, goes in there, and credit cards and things are in there. So it really worked out perfectly. And I found this wallet at an estate sale, and I was gonna sell it, but when I said I needed to start a budget, I'm like, what kind of wallet fits best? Oh yeah, and it has a pocket in the back. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna put back there, but that's extra storage. So this really worked out for me really good. But I don't know how much it was. I got it at an estate sale for like $5. So I thought it was really cool. But yeah, I was gonna sell it on my Poshmark store, and I'll link that down at the bottom. But I go to estate sales and sometimes the Goodwill outlet, and if I find good things to sell, I'll list them on Poshmark to sell. But yeah, so I got this really cheap, and I thought it was a great idea. Easy to store, convenient, and I can still organize everything. And it was just so awesome that the envelopes that I made fit in here perfectly, and they're safe and secure. Okay, so that's my wallet. Now let's see, I want to go back here so you can see something. Okay, so my cash binders. Okay, so I showed you my wallet. Now again, like I said, I don't have the money to purchase those binders, so what I did was kind of came up with some little baggies that I'm used especially for these categories. So for my bills, I will probably put my bills in here with the envelope for each one of these. So this will be bills. For sinking funds, I'll create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, I'm thinking 7 envelopes can go in here. And that's what I'll keep for sinking funds. And then for savings challenges, I will, for whichever saving challenge I choose, will go in here. So I'm thinking I may do 2 at a time. And if you guys know of any other smaller savings challenges, because these are bigger, but I want to try some smaller challenges along with these, please let me know. So this will be my savings challenge. Okay, so I think that's about it. But again, like I said, I will come back with more detail as I complete my June budget, and I'll do a cash stuffing video. I think that'll be the next one that I'll be creating. But stay tuned. I appreciate all your comments, views. Don't forget to subscribe. And like I said, I'm always willing to learn. So if you see anything in this video that I did wrong, or if you could suggest that I do better, please comment below. I will really appreciate it. Thanks again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks, and have a great day.